Alright guys, welcome back to the Saito run. I don't even know what to call this run anymore. Outside of the Saito run. I've had so many people in charge of this force. It's been going on for what? A decade and a half of game time. I wasn't expecting this run to go on this long, but the Saito are my favorite, one of my favorite forces. They're up there. And this is my first time playing them. You know, doing a run on the channel with them. And this was a covert run. There's just been so many ups and downs that just getting my footing, I feel like I've just been trying to get my feet under me for like a decade in this game. Like in this run, I've been just trying to get my shit together for like a decade because of all the twists and turns. Anyway, I ended, when did we play this last? I think this is last Tuesday. So I want to do a stream today and Thursday. Tuesday morning and, which is today, and Thursday morning. Now that my work schedule is kind of switched around for a little while, I can do a couple of these morning streams. Where we left off, so the Miyoshi are attacking. Okay, so many things went wrong. Where do I even start with the last time I streamed this? Okay, so the good news is that Shingen is almost destroyed in this run. Okay, that's the good news. He's on the ropes. That's great. That's amazing. That's about it. Now for the bad news. We still haven't taken Echizen. The Asakura are holding on. This is just the worst. I mean, I'm dying to take this territory. Okay, we're so overdue to capture it. We are getting there, but it's taking forever. That's the first problem. The second problem, the Miyoshi. I mean, what do they got? 200k? 227. We're probably gonna face maybe 100k. You know, if you cut them in half, I'll get maybe 100k at a time. So we're at war with the Miyoshi, which means I've got to get Soren to start fighting, to start doing something. Okay, otherwise it's literally just gonna be me. Which brings me to the third problem. I picked a bad time to team up with Yoshimoto. So at the very end of the last stream, the last Saito run, we switched alliances to the Imagawa. Okay? Generations and generations of blood feuds. We put them to bed. Buried the hatchet with the Imagawa. And then, no sooner do I do that, than the Imagawa lose 2 siege battles. Not 1 siege battle, 2 siege battles. They lost this castle here, and they lost Anotsu Castle over here. So the Miyoshi lost like 5 castles right after I made a truce with them. Right after I made a truce. So I made a truce with them, and Yoshimoto was like, cool, I'm gonna go into decline. I thought this was gonna be a partnership. You know what I mean? Instead, it's more of a carry ship now. So literally, I made an alliance. Well, we're not even allied yet. Hold on. Are we even allied with Yoshimoto? We're not even allied. It's literally been a month. 1 month. I gave him a castle, and the very next month, he just starts declining immediately. So I don't know if this is one of those toxic relationships where Tatsuoki's pulling him down. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what's going on. Tatsuoki is pulling down Yoshimoto just by association. But the Imagawa are quickly declining suddenly when they were supposed to stay strong and help me fight the Miyoshi. So We're just gonna do the heavy lifting. We gotta do the heavy lifting. So those are the big three things. This is the overarching theme, is to just survive against all this. That's the main thing. But we also need to destroy the Asakura, because they will march again. They will retake all their territory. I can't let them catch a, get a break. I have to just keep going and going and going. At our detriment, because we can't hold these spots here. But the first things first, I have to wipe out Asakura. And then somehow we have to prevent the Miyoshi from gaining any more foothold. Look at this. Guy got destroyed. We have to stop this. We have to drive them back somehow. And help the Imagawa get strong again. Because what was the point? You know what I mean? What's the point otherwise? Form an alliance with these guys and they start spiraling immediately. Immediately. I mean, I gave them that castle, truced, sent an envoy, and the next month it was like the Imagawa have lost the siege battle. The Imagawa have lost the siege battle. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? This is like Katsuyori backing Kagekatsu, thinking that Kagekatsu is going to be able to help him, and then Kagekatsu's like, actually, I'm a shadow of myself. I can barely do anything. So you're on your own. That's how I feel right now. Like, I backed this guy, and he went straight into decline, and I'm on my own. It's too many fronts. This is a lot. Defending all this shit is a lot. So that guy is loud. What's up, Lucretia? What's up, Chow? What's up, Silver Moon? Saito Sunday, well, Tuesday. Used to be yeah, it was Takamaka Tuesday, too. Takamasa, I mean. You finally got Awakening for Switch. The pre-order code is North America only. Wow, that's bullshit. What's up, Kenshi? Yeah, this game's great. This game is great. Yeah, I'm gonna have more morning streams now, but I'm shooting for Tuesdays and Thursdays. At least until the next quarter. Okay, so I'm going to try to get Okazaki. It's probably not going to work, but I'm going to try to get Okazaki Castle. Can you guys hear that guy outside? He's fucking loud, man. That's one thing about the mornings, I guess. It's much harder than previous games. Then, like, you mean Nobunaga's Ambition or just previous games in general? Damn, you had your own creations turn against you, Chow. That's rough, bro. That is rough. Okay, so I think we've got to fight this battle, which I think it's just tribe units first. So we've got a tribe unit vanguard. Then the heavy hitters. Where are all these guys going? Towards Okazaki? That's great. If they're gonna waste their time going all the way down there just because I'm feigning an attack. Oh, that's right, we got Nagamasa. Which is really weird because we killed his father. But Nagamasa didn't seem to mind. So we got Nagamasa in charge of all the Mavericks I could find. Everyone who was like at 13 right on the line I tried to put over here. He should be okay. Again, this is another tribe. Another tribal force. The heavy hitters are all the way in the back, and they're heading towards Okazaki. So, we should be okay. At least right now. We're on a timer, though. We need to wipe these guys out. I'm going to send another unit. We got to keep the pressure on. Alright, let's fight this first battle. We can destroy this tribe force. Maybe I can catch... Maybe I can take a break for a second in between waves. Try a game with Imago. I think Imago are going to be better when we get Complete Edition. Because we're going to be able to play Imago with what's his name? I can't think of his name. The Imago guy, the main guy. The guy who expanded all their territory. We're going to get that Birth of Nobunaga scenario. So we'll be able to play as Imago in their prime. Oh, I have tribe units as well. Oh. Okay. I thought 13,000 on my side, and I thought I'd have, like, you know, competent units, but no. It's basically just Tatsuoki. This feels a little Ujizane-like, I'm not gonna lie. A little Ujizane-like. Big unit, weak daimyo, speedy. Shades of Ujizane. I see them flickering in the flames. Kimari balls. Dark shades of Kimari in the flames. Alright, Tatsuoki. Let's see what you got, kid. The last Saito. The last Saito. Carrying the burden of his legacy, his family legacy on his shoulders. Now you know how broken Female Warriors is? Yeah, Chow. I played the very first time I tried Hojo in 1591. Hojo Hell. There's only one start that's Hojo Hell. Everything else about... I mean, you could pretty much just ignore Hojo for the rest of the game. Because that's what I do. There's one starting date. Hojo Hell. And I made the mistake of attacking the Narita clan. And Kai's Female Warriors, man, that's the first time I got a taste of how crazy that is. Female Warriors is nasty. It's one of those traits that you have to make an effort, like, to take the castle. Like, I don't know how to... You have to account for all the attrition that you're gonna take. You have to plan around it. I wish more units had that, though. I'll say that. I think once Completion Edition comes out, I'm going to go through the roster and start multiplying some of the traits in the game. Because there's a lot of interesting traits, but they're only one-ofs. And once we get the new batch of traits and abilities and all that, I'm going to go through, like, the game. It'll be like a project, you know, little by little I'll chip away at it. But I'll just go through and upgrade whoever's not upgraded. And try to give some, you know, spread some of these traits out that are one-offs. Because most of them are one-offs in the game. And then, if I ever finish that, if I ever finish that, then I could make a video or something and be like, you know, these are my recommended adjustments to officers or whatever. Because there's a lot of good traits in this game, but they're almost all one of them, you know? Oh, thankfully these are all tribes, man. Thank God. You can't just move officers and need rank to man a castle. Yeah, Lucretia, that's what I've kind of been talking about that. That's why I don't like the prestige system. Like, it works 90... How good is the prestige system? 70%? I mean, it's a success. It's good overall. But my one nitpick is moving officers and assigning them to castles is really bad. Because you need so much prestige, and you also need honor. It should just be one or the other. So, prestige shouldn't hold me back from using system reform, for example. It should just be an honor requirement. One or the other. It shouldn't be two things. The officer shouldn't have to have honor, and we have to have enough prestige just to assign somebody to a spot. Like, that's too much. Also, I feel like there should be a better way to get honor. I don't know what, but I feel like there should be another route to get more honor in this game. Because it's kind of difficult. If you have an officer that you really like, you basically have to make him march with you forever. Like, he's basically got to hold a spot with you to get good honor, to get it quickly. Like, I found it to be faster to not move the officer and give them a castle, but to keep them in my unit at all times so that they can get honor quicker. Like, that's faster than the system that they have in place, which is like, give them a plot of land, then make them a castle lord. It's like, no, that doesn't necessarily, that's not fast enough. It's actually faster just to keep them with me, you know? Can we get an alliance with Soren? Probably not, right? I only get 2 allies. I shouldn't have to tell Soren to attack, though. That's the thing. Speaking of Imago, they're still around. Let me see if it shows the guy I'm talking about. Yeah, the Imago should be a lot better when we get the, no, he's not there. The, Birth of Nobunaga scenario. That, I've seen that start date, like, in Taishi, and it's really cool. It's old school, very, very old scenario. Like, the map, the people that are around, it's totally different. Totally different situation. So I expect the Imago to be a lot stronger because the guy, their best leader, is still around during that time. I don't know why you take that route. It's fucking don't make sense. Alright, so you still got people. You got people heading up towards Ogaki. So I can either go like that, like go up towards Ogaki, defend that, then defend this castle. I guess so, because it's gonna take a while for this for their forces to get here from the capital down here to Okazaki. It's gonna take a while. So let's send the tribes back so they can rest up. I don't know when I'm really gonna need them. I'll head towards Ogaki. How are we doing up here? What? We captured Katsuyori Toki, hero of Minnow. Now, from our perspective, a hero of Minnow would make him Robin Hood, which would make us England. That would make us, what's his name? Longshanks, right? So he'd be an enemy of the state. Katsuyori Toki in this timeline would be an enemy of the state. Yeah, we gotta kill him. We gotta kill Robin Hood. We will meet in the next world. I don't know about that. Where's the location? We gave him an interrogation. We're like, where's the location of Chudchin's? You will tell us where Chudchin's is. He refused to tell us, so we had to execute him. He wouldn't give him up. I'll never give up to Chin Lord. Katsuyori was drawn and quartered in front of the, you know, to make an example. He yelled out, "Freedom!" Oh, for fuck's sake. Now you're going deep. Okay, now you're going a little too far back with the reserves, okay? I was only accounting for the center. Now they're drawing all the way back there. This is what happens when there's nobody else to attack on the other side. This is because of Soren. Soren doesn't attack, we're in trouble. If the Ottoman don't do shit, then the Miyoshi are going to be free to muster all their troops against me. Do they have a short unit supply? I mean, I have to assume that they have it. And that it's capped. But I still have to check. This guy with his smugness. I don't see it here. Page 2. Small unit deployment. Yeah, it's capped. As expected. Alright, we'll defend Ogaki. We can ask Kenshin for help, but how long is it going to be before those guys get here? Ooh. Let's just wait. There's no rush. They're going to take a while to get there. When Confusion Boost didn't work against Dosetsu, yeah, that's... Hideyoshi honor trait. I forgot about Hideyoshi's honor trait. That's right. Yeah, Hideyoshi is completely does not give a shit. That's a good idea. That's a really good trait. That's absolutely wasted. That's the problem of making, like, way too many good abilities and just dumping them on an S tier force, is that they don't have an impact and they don't matter. Toshimitsu's ready to quit the force? Bokuden, he's not here. Is he up here? Alright, go back and get your garrison. Got a 1K garrison back there. Go get him. What? What happened? Did they run out of troops? They just disappeared. We're leaving the Saito clan. Loyalty dropped. Wow, so if your loyalty drops with the tribe, they immediately leave the field. Okay, I didn't know that. I guess it's better to find out now than later. Wow, they turned traitor at the last minute. Fuck this shit, we're out of here. Who's holding this castle? Oh, he's loyal. He's gonna be loyal. What happened, Bokuden? I told you to fall back. Oh, Mitsuhide. Damn it. Damn Akechi. Good job. If only we had raid. If only we had ninja raid. Now, the only reason I'm attacking this castle is Yoshimoto, so that Yoshimoto can recover. That's the only reason I'm trying to, like, draw attention. The only reason I'm like, hey, look at me over here, you know? The only reason. So Yoshimoto has time to recover. Otherwise, Yoshimoto is just gonna fucking keep taking L's. Come on, bro. Mitsuhide's running over there. Okay, that's fine. We need more units. Nagamasa, you can destroy all of these units. Come on. Tominori Toki, going north. Destroy our enemies. Quickly. War is upon us. A real war. I'd like it if Awakening had 14 has doing some challenges you unlock other historical generals. Yeah, that could be cool. I feel like they're gonna bring that back at some point. He fears the Chud more than the Saito blade. It's true. Send Bokuden to... Oh, dude. Bokuden probably could. Nagamasa's gonna do a good job, I mean. Number of soldiers have fled in fear of the Miyoshi clan's authority. Well, that's horrible. 3 tribe units. Oh, the 3 tribe units up there. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can we get 8? No, I can't. Unless they have... That guy's way back there. Hidemasa, you gotta keep cutting them down. When the force is overwhelming like this, you actually have to have, like, a very proactive defense. Can't sit back. I'm gonna let them gather some people, so hopefully I can get 8. Or 7. Can't get 8, we can get 7, though. Damn it. Still hanging on. Alright, so he's charging out. I didn't want to carve up the clans there, the tribes I mean, without engaging here. There we go, we got 4 at least. Wait, what about them? I don't have them anymore? That doesn't make sense to me, but okay. Yoshitsugu versus Tatsuoki. Who would have thought? Two Titans. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I thought I was going to have Nagamasa. I don't know why I didn't see that. I don't have Nagamasa for this fight at all. Ooh, this looks really bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we stepped into it this time. These tribe units are not worth anything. Alright. $3,000 troops from Ogaki? Oh, I didn't deploy Ogaki, you're right. I knew I was missing something. I'm like, something's not right here. Where are my people? This is gonna be a very tricky. Hold on. Oh, you would do that to me. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, because we have a choke point here then. But I gotta come all the way around. Bro, take a step back, please. You know what? Just flank him. Just give him the spot. He's stuck? So we know he's stuck. Oh, that's kind of my best unit. Kind of my best unit. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Oh man. Not good. Okay, not a total disaster. This guy confuses, right? Okay, so I gotta swap these guys out. Well, I guess you could stay there for a second. Where's the other guy? Okay. You get up there, you come down here. What does he do? Concerted attack. Damn it. Rotten luck. What is this guy doing? Okay. Come on, tribe. Come on, tribe. Cam's gonna fall. I could split and try to go for their camp, try to get Tatsuoki back, but I don't think he's gonna make it. What? Oh my god. He did not go straight ahead. Just what I needed. Another disaster. Tatsuoki's out of the fight, so now I can't participate in my own battles. Wait a minute. How the fuck? Small authority? Small authority. Doesn't look like small authority. Doesn't look like small authority at all. Wow. I wish I could get small authority like that. That looks like pretty good authority trigger. Wish I could get small authority like that. That looks like really fun. Really fun authority effects for the AI there. Did I call this tribe out? I don't remember calling that tribe out. Oh, 180 days, huh? Even castles that weren't participating. Even castles that had nothing to do with what was going on. All right. Bokuden ready? No. 2,364, and he's got a tribe unit. Okay. That's... This, you know what I mean? It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Deceitful is what I want to say, but it's not deceitful. It's just unassuming. It's way worse than it looks. The only person I've got is Otsuya Lady. Itetsu's holding Ogaki. Let's see if he's gonna wait. I don't know if he's gonna wait or not. I don't think so. Oh no, because the blue devil's heading up here. So if we're gonna beat up Yoshitsugu, we've got to do it now. Distant employment. Ooh. That's pretty far. Oh man, what a disaster. Straight through. How's Okazaki looking? Looks like shit. But he's still sending people to defend it. Alright, just stand there. Let them waste their time running all the way around. Keep going. Oh, you didn't get agitated, Mitsuhide. Wow, that's convenient. Isn't that convenient? Slap on the wrist. Unit gets destroyed, no agitation. Hang in there, Itetsu. Actually, you know what? This is... Oh no, I can't put him in a pincer because of that spot. Never mind. Just running out of steam. Slowly but surely, we are being overwhelmed at every point. Every point, and I still can't beat the Asakura. Still can't beat the Asakura. Wait, attack where? I might prefer that to defense. I might prefer that to defense. Yeah. We're still talking? Okay. Wait, just Itetsu? Tetsu's the best guy? I guess people aren't looking favorably at us after that blunder. Tatsuoski's second battle, and it was an absolute fucking train wreck. So yeah, I could see them being a little bit hesitant to help us out. But how? He already got here? How did he get there so fast? Damn, you guys are quick. She'll nurse Tatsuoki back soon? Oh my god. I hope so. I should have deployed Ogaki. I don't know how I missed that. Probably haven't had enough coffee. That's probably what it is. Oh man, we're still not gonna win. Okay, is Bokuden ready? Nope. How long's Bokuden got? 40 days. That's like forever. Alright. Hopefully Kenshin can distract them for a little while. Buy me some time. That's why I'm having him attack right now. I mean, you could go back this way, right? Your castle's right there. We failed. Oh, Kenshin's gonna attack? Okay. Well, I gotta be the one to get the last castle. Honestly, I don't care. If Kenshin takes out the Asakura, I really don't care. I just don't want to deal with Asakura anymore. That's one way to get agitation lifted, I guess. What do I have? 300 soldiers? But I've got these tribes. The people of Kyushu love the Saito. Oda, never heard of them. The Oda have been gone for so long, they don't even know who they are. Sancho! Oh my god, come on, tribes. You guys are slow. I was gonna use them in this fight, but I just realized that I need them. Like, I have no forces right now in Minnow or in Owari, so I need to actually try to save these tribes if I can. No, other way. About to use Confuse. There it goes. Alright, he should run after that. Okay, so my capital is freed. We only have 300 soldiers. But at least I can take part in my own battles. At least I can play my game now. Koei has seen fit to lift the agitation condition and allow me to play my own game. Thank you, Koei. Alright, let's help Kenshin attack, I guess. Help him occupy these spaces here. Can we lift the siege at Ogaki? I only have 300 soldiers, so probably not. I'll go up there anyway. Maybe all together we can do something. Nobusada Ogasawara. Equestrian improved cavalry. Hell yeah, we'll take them. Can I get Bishamonten forces for this battle? No. So it would be me, Otsuya Lady, and Itetsu's garrison. I think we could win that. I don't know for sure, but we have to try something. You know? What do you mean? How does bro have 6,000? Who else is he getting? Okay. Nope. Nope. We're not beating Grimnir. Fucking Grimnir's in the game now, too. You know, the community officers are appearing at the worst possible time. The worst possible time. Alright, we might lose the castle, but we can strike down Yoshitsugu right now. Alright, so Kenshin's gonna destroy Asakura, looks like, which is fine by me. We'll go after the last castle. Maybe we could take it, maybe we can't. It's hopeless. Might as well. Much better to die in the field. Why isn't he being pincered? How does this not count as a pincer? That's a fucking pincer, buddy. Okay. Whatever. It's your game, Koei. I guess you make the rules up however you want. When you want, apparently. Let's stack up Bokuden's castle. Bishamonten's on the way. I'm gathering strength. I will be joining him for this fight. How are we doing down here in Okazaki? Oh, wow, that looks terrible. Chudchins. The Chud offensive is here. Chudchins the experienced. Great, Yoshimoto's gonna lose another siege. I tried to help Yoshimoto, but I'm dying. I'm dying just trying to help him. What? Oh, he's trying to run. Now I understand. Another agitated castle. Don't let him get away, Itetsu. Kill him, Itetsu. Alright. At least you tried. We're still not ready. Guess what? Still not ready. I mean, I can't do nothing. Everything's fucking agitated. Every castle. There's just nothing to be done. I got the Shogun. I mean, I see shades of all sorts of other campaigns beating the shit out of me right now. Chugoku. The Chugoku region, all the way from Chugoku, is heading our way. All the way from Chugoku. Soren's not doing shit. That's how I know Soren ain't doing anything at all. Just fucking sitting around. He needs to wake up. We need to wake up the sleeping giant. And I don't know how yet, but that's going to be the plan. Ogaki's still under siege. I guess I need Kenshin to get closer. I mean, Kenshin's just gotta bail me out. Continue to bail me out. Where's the labor? Is anything almost done? Nothing is. What castle is it for? Nobody's close to it yet? Okay. I have time to conscript. Just fucking wipe them out so I don't have to worry about them anymore. Wipe them out. Oh, what's up, Toby? You can take his eye, Nagamasa. Yeah, Nagamasa's the only one who can march right now. Is Toby? Yeah, I think you should be in the game. I had left them all on for this, so... You may not have appeared yet. Depending on how young you made your officer for the Nobunaga run, you might not have appeared yet in the game. But everyone else is starting to turn out already. I don't think Nagamasa can beat this guy. He's going to have to stay put. We are under siege, baby. Under siege, big time. But it could be worse. We're not Imagawa. Alright, let me deploy so we can destroy that guy. If I don't deploy, they're just going to get stuck fighting Yasumasa forever. Actually, I'm going to get some coffee real quick. If you guys could do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll be right back. Deal with this sucker. I got 1,000 back already? Holy shit. Okay. That's a good sign. This guy's got confused, right? Okay, so we can just beat this guy down with confused and preserve our forces that way. I think it's the community officers are one of the reasons that the Miyoshi are so damn deadly too in this run. Like, it's gonna be another thing that I'm gonna have to be careful about, is running into people. So far I've been lucky. I have like avoided. Well, I can't even say that because the war just started with Miyoshi. So I can't even say that I've avoided anybody per se. Like, the war's just begun. But I feel like a real dangerous point could be the Miyoshi. Like, Us running into a community officer and then just destroying us. Can we take the camp? You got confused, you can probably slow him down for a second. You gotta interfere, you might be able to slow him down. It's good damage. Ah, you still got to use his damn tactic. Man, what a blunder. I can't believe I threw away that battle. At least Tominori didn't die. But that was the only good thing. Like, the silver lining. Alright, let's see. Tatsuoki. I know you've got... Oh, we don't have that back yet? Okay. Can anyone move out from here? Oh, that's right. We just lost a castle, of course. Stack these guys down here. What else? On the offensive, castle raid. Let's do castle raid. Bokuden doesn't really need anybody. So that just leaves Tominori. Utmost devotion. Pulled him from something, I don't know what. On the offensive, level 3. How many spots you got? One more? Plot, let's do that. This back castle, civil construction, yep. Sea God, well, let's put the Sea God down here. Man, just trying to figure out and get value in this fucking situation. Trying to get as much value as I can. This guy's a little bit better, but this guy's loyalty is lower, so maybe I'll put him... Alright, give me this guy. Budget Takeda. Budget Takeda to pair with a budget Saito Daimyo. Judkins is about to destroy Anjo Castle. Yoshimoto's not doing anything. Why is Yoshimoto not doing anything? This guy was super aggro against me this whole run. A decade of wars with the Imagawa. And suddenly he's just... I don't know. He's just giving up. Is Itetsu gonna hold this castle? Cause I got no help. I got no help for you, Itetsu. Fuck. I gotta go. I gotta go myself. I'm looking around, I'm like, there's no one else. It's gotta be me. Alright, conscription. Just fucking do it. Just do it. Insight the Takeda. You know what? Let's do it. That's for all those times Shingen was initiating shit against me for no reason. Come on, Kenshin. Just fucking destroy them. Annihilate the Asakura. Just give me that. If nothing else goes right, can we just bury the Asakura? Tatsuoki's got some Danny DeVito vibes. I could see that, yeah. Another 5 minutes, another castle. Another castle lost. We gotta get there. Tetsu's under siege. Good shit. Our borders are starting to shrink to Nobukatsu levels. We're starting to look like Nobukatsu at 1591, 1584. Except I have Echisen. That's the only difference. I have Echisen. Most of it anyway. Who's there? Am I close enough to trigger a battle? Damn. Hang in there, Itetsu. Hang in there. Oh, go back, go back, go back. Oh. Ryu, our marksman. I'm telling you, all the community officers are making an appearance, and it's terrible. If this is what Ikari has in mind for his Men of the West run, where he's going to clash with Mitsuhide, and everyone's going to have their community officers from the past run, that is going to be very, very painful. I've only seen a few community officers, but it's terrifying. Just a few is already terrifying. I don't know if we can beat these guys. I don't know if I want to risk another agitation. Oh yeah, we're agitated for 84 days. Never mind. What am I risking really? We're already agitated forever. Let's get Itetsu out here. Yeah. I remembered Ogaki this time. Oh, that changes how the battle plays out. Hold on. So do I want to take the battle like this? I think I do. I think I do, because we can keep Kenyo back. He's not a tribe? Yeah, I think we want to take the battle like this. It's safer. It's safer. I don't want to fight Ryu. Oh, man. Asakura falling apart. We're collapsing. Kenyo's already at the camp. We just have to get somebody back there. Itetsu's the guy for that. Blue Demon's on the way. Let's keep these two together. We might be able to capture him or kill him. And then we've got a big Chamberlain unit. No idea what they could do. Maybe I should put the Chamberlain in the center. I'm gonna have to start talking to the court for a title. Losing all these castles is just zapping away the little prestige I was amassing. Okay, he's there. That works. Oh my god, poor Tatsuoki. I feel like the kid is doomed. Shit, you know what? Fuck that. Just fall back. See if you can block that. You can get up there and shoot. Dude, there's so much talent in this Miyoshi force. What do we do here? Who's going back to camp? I don't even know. Kenyo going? Alright. Let's hope we have enough. Okay, Kenyo's going back. That guy's chilling right there. We're gonna take this. Confuse abuse. Should win us. What are you doing? Why is this guy chasing Itetsu? Shigemune Moroyama. He's got beef with Itetsu apparently. Yeah, I'll take that. Itetsu, why don't you get out of the way? Come on. Yeah, the funny thing is that we could actually use covert now, and we don't have it. What used to be a luxury could be amazing for me right now. Because if we could trigger raid, if I could trigger a couple of raids against the Miyoshi's army just to slow them down, maybe I'd get a chance to recover. But as it is right now, like, I'm not recovering. Yoshimoto doesn't appear to be recovering or doing anything for that matter. This is just looking rough. Alright, we still gotta beat Kenyo. So the Chamberlain unit first. He has confused, damn it. Of course he does. We need Fuck it, I'll go. Tatsuoki will go. Chamberlain behind. Alright. Come on. Okay, he ran away. I was gonna try to kill him, but he ran away. If we make it to Thursday, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna make it to Thursday. The agitation is really killing me right now. I mean, because you can't do anything. That's why I say this all the time, but agitation in this game takes way too long. We actually needed a slider. We needed an edit slider under settings so that you can control how long agitation lasts in the game. You should be able to shorten it. Like, as it is right now, it's way too long. It just takes way too long. How much longer does this castle have? 30 days? Is that Kenshin? Who is that? Katsunaga. Oh yeah, okay. Well, I hope he destroys them. That'll leave the main castle to me once that falls. Ryu on the way over here? Or is he going back? Oh, he's attacking Kyushu Castle. I wish I could help Imagawa, but I can't. Already tried. He won't even help himself. Bondbreaker ploy. The Takeda and the Hojo. It doesn't matter. Does it matter? Let me think about it. As long as the Hojo don't get strong enough to challenge Kenshin. That's the only thing I'm really concerned with there. Our alliance is going to expire, but I don't think they ever will. So I don't think that matters. Repair Ogaki, yes. Fix her up. When do we send out Bokuden? That's another question. Alright, one thing at a time. Ryu's gonna decimate these guys by himself, but the Miyoshi clan have taken the Imagawa's defensive base. Oh, God. Oh my God. Somebody please stop the bleeding. I'm being surrounded. We need Kenshin. How did I lose? Wait a minute. Did I lose this spot? No, that must have been like that, right? They wouldn't. No, that must have been like that. Alright, get this spot back. Oh my God, Chud-Chin's leading the assault. Chud-Chin says that this run has gone on long enough. Will you do nothing, Yoshimoto? I mean, what happened? He was so aggressive before. Now he's too afraid to attack. He's trembling. Oh my god, you... Dude. Give me a break right now. Oh, shit. I can't breathe. Soren does nothing. Yes. But we still got to fuck with Takeda. So that's good. That's nice. Let's hand out some medals while we still have the means to make them. One little authority battle. One small authority battle caused all of this. One small authority battle caused all of this suffering right now. Not a lord, right? No. Covert or Sybil? Let's give him covert. Bokuden. Occupied. No. Battle. Tatsuoki. I mean, I guess battle. Fuck it, why not? Good job. Great job. It'll just never end. Our truce with Imagawa has ended. Well, who fucking cares? Yoshimoto's done nothing but fucking sit around. Speaking of nothing, I can do nothing. I myself can do nothing. Castles are getting swarmed left and right. Asakura are left to one castle left for Asakura. I think as soon as this guy lifts agitation, I'm just gonna deploy the garrison and head towards the Asakura main base. Yep. In fact... Okay, well hold on. Because these guys are also going this way, right? Yep. And, okay. Okay, whatever. Break all the stuff. We are in our Russian defense phase of this campaign. So that means scorched earth. We're gonna lose the castle, we're gonna destroy everything in it. I'm not gonna leave them anything. I'm not gonna leave the enemy anything to take. We're gonna conscript the farms and destroy all the facilities. Good shit, Itetsu. Why don't you... See if you can help Nagamasa over here. You don't even need a big garrison. I don't even expect to take those castles back for years. I'm expecting to be stuck and just dug in for a long time. Who's the guy who's gonna leave? Is it this guy? It's gotta be him. He doesn't matter, he can go. More budget Takeda. That's always the answer. If the community officers are Ronin, I could check, but I don't think they are, Toby. Churchin's the horseman? Yeah. Officer... Might be a long list. Let me see. Considering how many years it's been in the game. I see Gonbei out there. No, I don't see anybody yet. Alright, Hanbei's pretty loyal. Yep, capped loyalty. Unfortunately, I can offer him no help. We are still agitated. This sucks. It's like starting a war. I mean, we've started a war, but I'm literally giving the AI just a head start. You know what I mean? It's like you sit down to play checkers with somebody, but you're like, I'm going to give you... You sit down on the table to play chess with somebody, but you're like, I'm going to give you 10 moves first. You make 10 moves, I'll do nothing, and then I'll start playing after you get your first 10 moves. That's what this feels like, with the agitation. And they already have all of this. It's like, you guys start moving, you guys get a year to make moves, and then I'll start playing after a year. It's such a crazy fucking head start. Alright, thank you. I need help. That's... Is it the same on this front? Got one unit, brother. One unit. Alright. I'll take it just to extend the alliance. The Chud offensive continues. Our forces continue to wilt, to bend and break. Yes. Burn all the farms. Prepare to raise everything to the ground if necessary. And it looks like it's going to be necessary. Distant employment. Sneak attack. Let's do the employment. You know, I was going to deploy Hanbei to drive him off, but I can't because the Phoenix trait means that if I deploy Hanbei when I garrison him back up, he's going to fall ill. And so his stats are going to be cut in half. So I actually can't do that. $50 days, 50 days. Oh my god. It's an eternity. Fucking death sentence. You guys have to destroy the Asakura. You have to destroy Asakura, and you have to get there quickly before Kenshin does. Who's Nagamasa fighting? Oh, give me a break. How many soldiers does he have? 300,000? Oh my god, when I started the stream, he had 200,000. He added 100k? Are we still talking to Yoshimoto? Can you do something? Is it just me? It feels like it's just me. Fuck, now they're storming. How many units is it? 1, 2, 6 units? I don't know if I can beat all these guys. I can try. Are you close enough to fight Tatsuoki from here? He's not. Fuck. Oh, and I fucked up. I deployed handbag. Oh, stats are gonna... Stats are gonna collapse. Let me see. Oh no, because I didn't unpause it, right? No, they didn't go down because I didn't unpause. Okay. Didn't I ask Kenshin for a unit? Okay, that unit's like half a world away. Alright, split the unit. We will try. We'll try to save our castle from the Chud Lord. Nagayori, please tell me that you're a loyal officer, man. Nagayori, 12 loyalty. Nobody has faith. Nobody has faith in the cause. Alright, here we go. Get down here. Get down to Nagoya. We can try to defend this castle. All that is lost. It's just, forget about it. It's gone. All I can try to do is take out this castle at least and try to hold on to Echizen. Look at the damage. Okay, I'm close enough to fight now. We gotta split it, 2 units. This is all we got left? Fuck. Not great. Public enemy number 1, Chudchins. He's a menace. Hisahide can't be that loyal, right? He's at 10. Hisahide's at 10, and Munekage is at 12. What about the other guys? 800 and 600. Okay. Gotta try. We gotta try. Abandon the city like Dongzhuo did? Yeah. We're abandoning a whole front. We're like the Russians under the German assault, you know? Burn everything. Burn the whole front down to the ground and run away. Okay, now the only way to win this battle is Gotta be to target the weak points, which are over here for some reason. So I gotta send Hanbei over here to destroy these two. I think he's pretty loyal. Honestly, it should be Tatsuoki on the front. But he's got Speedy, so he can get up here right away. I don't even know if this is worth defending like this, but we're gonna try. If I lose this battle, I think we're done. I think we're finished. That kind of quick. I'm kind of sitting back to see if they'll just funnel into one spot. Nope. Nope, they're not. This guy has confused, so I might as well engage him right away. Come on, Hanbei, quick, quick, quick. He's just getting absolutely rolled up already. There's no point in trying. I've never seen them do that. He said, fuck it. He said, fuck this, I just gotta take your camp. I just gotta make you chase me. Sogo said, I just gotta make you chase me. Yeah, this looks like another loss. Holy shit. I'm gonna send Hanbei up here. Because I can route him. I gotta get him to come meet me, so he'll meet me up there. And then this is a loss. We can't hold on to that. I'm hoping that Tatsuoki can break Moritsuna, but he probably can't even break Moritsuna. This is a loss. I don't think I can win this battle. I couldn't even break Sogo. I didn't break anybody. Right? I needed to break him, and I needed to break this guy. And I didn't break either. This guy lost 400 soldiers, and I lost over 1,000. So we lose that. We're confused, and then that's going to fall. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it to save either. But we'll see. Let's just see how it goes. That's going to fall. It might be better if Tatsuoki just dies at this point. Alright. Captured that. We can stay one step ahead. Try to get in here. Sahide's on the way. Oh, he hit me? I wasn't expecting him to hit me first. Okay. Doesn't seem right, but alright. Bro, you still couldn't beat this guy, Tatsuoki. You're just not gonna beat him. Oh, he's not gonna make it. He didn't make it. He didn't make it. Infinite agitation? Oh my god, it's a spiral. A spiral of never-ending agitation. Another day, another 5 minutes, another castle. Alright. Well, there goes Awari. There goes Awari. Uh-oh. People are quitting. 3 people have left. Traitors. Bro, they're just gonna... Well, they should keep going. Kiyoshi's under threat. I don't know why they went back. I would have kept going. Tetsu routed, that's fine. Where are these guys going? Towards Ogaki? I can't even tell. Alright, Nagamasa. You guys gotta storm. Are you guys crazy? You don't even have a castle to return to. You must storm. That's weird because there's Imagawa over there. There's Imagawa over there. Now, there's other guys over there. You guys know there's other people on this map? There's someone else. There are other forces, Miyoshi. There's other... right over there. It's actually an inconvenience for you to go down and run into like a U, like a horse shape around. That's actually an inconvenience. You know what's faster? To just head straight over there. Straight over there, there's Imagawa. Just right there. Boom. You're right. You just take a step to the right. You're kind of going out of your way to aggro. It's kind of weird. You know, the targeting is interesting. Oh my god. Just stop. Stop sending me reports. Stop sending me reports at this point. I don't even want to see them. I know it's a never-ending swarm. I don't need the details. I don't know why he's still standing here. Kenyo hasn't moved. Oh, never mind. He's moving now. He's moving now. Shit, as long as I have Bishamonten, I'm still in this game. Who? Hiremasa Hori. Well, you picked a good time. Picked a good time. What can I say? We'll be fine. We'll be just fine. Kenshin's on the way. All part of the script. All part of the script, folks. Oh, what are the odds that this guy shows up? I'm not going to be able to keep him. He's too rebellious. Sneak attack. The actual daimyo? Let's do it. There goes Owari. Should I even bother building things at this point? I mean, pretty much have to destroy everything that I built. Chudchin's entirely derailed the run. Yeah, I blame Chudchin. If we can't take it, then Kenshin's probably going to take it. Just, I'm going to pull back Bokuden. How many people do you have, Bokuden? Alright. I'm going to pull back Bokuden so that he can come back. I don't want Kenshin to land on that space. Nagamasa's being surrounded. Itetsu's agitated. Nagoya Castle's surrounded. Yoshimoto is... You know what's really weird is that everybody's just stopped fighting. Soren's not attacking the Miyoshi, and Yoshimoto has completely... His aggro has completely disappeared. Like, nobody's fucking with Miyoshi. Everyone's just like, okay. It's like they're collectively holding their breath. They're like, everybody stop. Let's just watch Chudchin's beat down the Saito. Let Chudchin's do his thing, and then we will continue the game afterwards. Like, I'm gonna have to drag Yoshimoto into this war. Once I hit enough... Well, what am I at with Goodwill? I'm assuming that I'm gonna hit... I'm at 48? Okay. We're getting there. It's just, how much territory do I have to lose? That's insanity. Yeah, I can't keep Ogaki. That's lost. So I might end up stranded in Echizen. Because that's really close to Kenshin. So if we lose all of Minnow, and we get stranded in this little pocket, which the irony's not lost on me, we're going to become another Asakura, then I might be able to survive just because his castles are so close. But what's it going to take before Yoshimoto does something? That's what I'm wondering. Like, do I have to lose all of this? And then is he going to attack? Is he ever going to attack? Is the AI... At what point do they actually deal with the neighbor that's threatening to kill everybody? Can I deploy from my castle? I don't think so, right? Oh, I can. I can, but it's not going to do me any good. Take that. Take that. Good shit, Nagamasa. Nagamasa, the only guy getting some W's. Tatsuoki, you're about to lose Kyoshu, bro. We've had that for a decade. Don't repair shit. Alright, we gotta be... Just blockade. Blockade until Bokuden gets there, and then we'll attack together. And then, yeah, there's nothing to do here but die. So yeah, we lose these castles here. And then I'm left with 1, 2, 3 castles. Maybe I can hold on to Undone, 4. And then I'm going to have to rely on Kenshin to keep me alive. None of those. I can't even imagine those people sticking around right now. Dude, what if Kenshin isn't even strong enough to save us? You know what I mean? I can only call on him for so long before he starts to fall apart just from helping us. I gotta get Yoshimoto into this thing, man. I need Yoshimoto to help. Defense, I guess, yeah. This is going to be our headquarters up here. It lets you pick after you lose the capital, right? So our headquarters is going to be up here. Where you at, Bokuden? Quickly, buddy, quickly. Kyushu has fallen. A decade of Saito dominance brought to an end. The Hori guys have been executed? One was. The father. Okay. Or we could... I could try to keep Inabayama, because if I do this, Bokuden's gonna be kicked off, right? If we lose that, then we'll jump up to Echizen. Fucking disaster. You deploy? Okay. This is why I brought you over here, Bokuden. You can't move? Oh, shit. I thought he could pass through the unit. You can't pass through the unit, so it is going to fall to Kenshin then. Damn it. We're not even going to get the Asakura. Come on, come on. Let me put substitutes over here before I forget. Oh, they're already set. Oh. We need Hanbei though. Hanbei has to be a substitute. Hanbei, there you are. You get Itetsu. There are plenty of people to pick from, you know what I mean? Plenty of choices. He's on goodwill duty. You know what? I'm not going to pull him off of that. Actually, I can, because he's an attendant. I can put another attendant on top. In charge of that. Alright, let's see. Somebody else go talk to Kenshin up there. Nope, still not doing anything. Come on, Bokuden. Fuck. Okay, alright, we got it. Oh my god. Can you just... Can we lump sum it up together? Just give me the lump sum, just give me the whole... Just give me the gist of it, you know what I mean? Truce? We dropped into a truce? That's a problem. Wait. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Tribute? Ooh. Got an idea. What's return domain? What domain? No, I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Okay.
Yoshi.
I mean, we're gonna lose it anyway. Can't keep it anyway. Are you guys gonna keep attacking? Fucking took you forever. I had to lose my whole kingdom. I had to lose my whole kingdom, Yoshimoto. I think he did that on purpose. Gonbei. Welcome to the struggle. Alright, we should prepare for a siege. Do we have siege? Yeah. Okay. I think we should forget about employing. We can conscript. Definitely conscript. Yeah, we could become the new Asakura. We are the new Asakura. These attacks are overwhelming. Yeah, they're... I mean, it's... The agitation is killing me. It's just an agitation death spiral. It's just... It's too heavy in this game. It's just too heavy. The penalty for agitation, it's just way too long in this game. Oh, now you're stuck. You can't go anywhere. Well, that's it then. Alright, so just get out of here. Let Kenshin take it then. Here, just stand there in case they can't. I don't see why not, but just stand there in case they can't. All that work to lose it to Kenshin. They're blockading. Do they have the supplies to do... I mean, they should have the supplies, but... What's Yoshinari's loyalty? 16? I gotta give it to him. At least he's still pretty loyal. Damn. Look at that. Never ending, bro. Nobody's doing anything against them. That's the worst part. I mean, I don't mind the losing, but when the AI is not doing anything, when it's so transparent, when the fix is so transparent that, like, immersion is completely thrown out the window, it's like, yeah, we're all going to collectively stand around and watch this guy just aggro you. Nobody's going to do anything. Okay. He's good for a couple of hits. Might as well hit him. Not Tatsuoki. Oh, it has to be him? Alright. Kazumasa's been killed? Gonbei, you just joined. He already left. Alright. Slowly becoming the Asakura. This is slowly becoming a Asakura run. Ever so slowly. You don't have any... Oh shit, really? Nagamasa's probably gotta hide. He's mobilizing. The only reason this is happening is I think because they were already had the orders to attack Iwamura. Like if this was already Kenshin's, I don't think they would have bothered. Right. I don't think we can hold that either. How many days? 53 days until siege is ready. I need help. At the rate that we're falling, I'm not even gonna make it to bring Yoshimoto in. Like, I'm not even gonna survive to be able to bring Yoshimoto into the fight because he's just been sitting there. Ever since he lost those 2 siege battles last week, he's just done nothing. I don't know. The fix is in. We got 4 castles. I don't think we have enough time to siege. To siege up, which would... I think a siege would probably be my only hope of slowing them down. So it's never... I mean, it's never ending, but it might give them a pause. But that's not happening, so... I don't think I'm going to have 53 days. That's a big fucking ask. 53 days is a long time. Maybe, you know what I can do? I can pull Ono down here. Pull him down here. Maybe he'll stop him. And maybe we'll get the siege up and then we can fight a siege battle to try to stop the Miyoshi for a second. Damn, even Bokuden. Although it is the Mori's kid. Hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Alright, how long have I been on? Just over 2 hours. Okay, let's see if we can get the siege up, because if we can't get the siege up, then we're dead. $53 days, right? 28 days? I don't think we're gonna make it. 28 days too long. Okay. I mean, technically, I guess Ono would still be alive, but he'll probably keep marching. Yeah, I would think that he'll still target Ono Castle. Just because it's a player, you know? No, he should be able to hold them. But these 2 spots, I don't think I'll get an opportunity to even siege up at those 2 spots. 25 days. Let's just see. Yeah. They're like, 2 castles that are completely destroyed, or this fresh castle that belongs to the player. Let's get that player castle. Where are you guys going? Oh, to Nagamatsu's castle? Where? Oh, now you're going after Kenshin. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to make it. This is it. This is the end of the run right here. Wonder if you deploy everybody, do they still prepare for the siege or no? Alright, everybody on the field. Go down swinging. I didn't know I could trigger a battle. I would have triggered the battle a lot sooner. I would charge into death, but I'm just gonna run as soon as I engage, so. That's it. I'm actually surprised that so many people have stuck with Tatsuoki. How many people do I have still in this castle? "45 officers still stayed with us." Wow. Alright, that's it. This is the end. Okay, 40, 39 people stuck with us. Tatsuoki, come on! 15 years of struggle lost in a single stream. One single stream. We lost it all. I thought it said executed for a second. I was like, 25 people have been executed? No, they surrendered. We cannot continue goodwill talks because we're dead. Your daimyo house has lost all of its cities. Your ambitions end here. Womp womp. Well, we tried. Ikari, this is all your character's fault. This is all Chudchin's fault. Your character is too OP. Fix your characters, Ikari. They're too strong. They're too strong, bro. You like the agitation mechanic, but you think it needs tweaking? Yeah. Yeah. I'd say so. The power of the Chud. You need to nerf, bro. He's too good. Alright, well, you know the good thing about this means that I can try Saito again. So at some point I will try the Saito run again. We held out for 15 years and then we lost it all in a single stream. 2-hour stream. Tatsuoki takes over, and in a single 2-hour stream the whole house comes crashing down Dude, that was just brutal. Shooting left and right, yeah. That's what Chud was doing. Covert run 2.0, yeah. Run for cover, yeah, cover run. Run for cover. Yeah, I don't know when, but maybe we could do like a 1534 when we get the DLC, when Complete Edition comes out or something like that. I don't know. Now I gotta figure out what to play on Thursday. I'll probably do Katsuyori. Yeah, we'll probably do Katsuyori on Thursday. I was planning on doing this, but like Adam said earlier in the chat, Adam called it early. He's like, we might not make it to Thursday. And we didn't. Didn't even make it to Thursday. So, might do Katsuyori. I think there was one other run I had ongoing. I can't remember right now what it was. Let me look at my recent lives. I feel like there was another run that I had going on besides this one. Katsuyori, Saito. Ujizane. How could I forget Ujizane? Ujizane Hogajawa. Hojagawa. Ujizane Hojagawa. Okay, I can continue that. So we'll either do Ujizane on Thursday or Katsuyori. One of those two. Thursday morning. And then Sons of Steel on Saturday. Ikari's Men of the West run is going to be on Wednesday, guys. If you haven't seen that, he just started that, like, I think he's only done 2 parts so far. So the third part's going to be this week on Wednesday. So definitely go check that out. And, yeah, I will continue. Well, not continue. We'll continue our Katsuyori or our Ujizane run on Thursday, since this run is fucking done, bro. I kind of hope we get like a 62 or a 67 run so I could play as Tatsuoki right from the start. But at the same time, if this is difficult, imagine that. Like the Saito with Tatsuoki already in charge and Nobunaga's gunning for Minnow. That's got to be worse than this. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the beatdown. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Ikari's run on Wednesday night. And Sons of Steel on Saturday. So, if you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care, everybody. Have a good week.